Well, welcome back to the Cave of Science and another Running Scientist production. And today we're going to look at how to insert our video and do our analysis using Logger Pro. So on your laptop, you should find Logger Pro 3.14.1. So go ahead, double click on that, and it opens up, and you should get this screen right here. At this point, you want to go to Insert, and you want your movie. Now, when you click on that, you want to go to your school folder. Mine's actually on my desktop, so once you get to your school folder, find your video, and then go ahead and click on it and hit open. And give it a second to work, and you're going to see your video. Now, it may show up in this orientation, and I'll show you how to fix this as we go along here. Okay, at this step, you're going to need to go down to the bottom right hand corner, and you're going to see some video analysis tools. So go ahead and click on that, and you're going to see some icons up on the right hand side of the screen. At this point, it's 1, 2, 3. The fourth one from the top is Set Scale, and this is where you're going to click on your ruler, the meter stick there, and then just hold and drag all the way to the bottom of the meter stick. And we want to set our scale. So the distance is 1 meter. That is why we put the meter stick in the video shot. So we're going to hit OK. So we've got our scale set. The next thing we want to do is put some axes in. So we want to set the origin, and we want the origin to be down on the bottom right at the floor here. Now the origin is set, so this is the horizontal and this is the vertical. While seeing our video is inverted 90 degrees, we're going to need to go ahead and take our axis and rotate it 90 degrees. So if you find the little yellow ball here, grab on that and rotate it. I would go to the bottom here, rotate it clockwise, and you can also move it so it's right at the floor there, and you can also set it so that it is perfect, I think. Yeah, let's see if I can get this start moving around a little bit too much. Oops, I want to drag it back down to here, and I'll go back down. And I want to rotate it just a little bit. That's pretty close there. So now we got our axis set. So we had to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. Well, at this point, we want to find our ball. Now mine, I think I started my video a little bit too late, so my ball is actually down here. Yours is going to be at the top. So we're going to go back to our icon up here, and we're going to click on the second one from the top, add point. Now you got to be consistent wherever you're going to add the points. I usually like to choose the bottom of the image. So I'm going to click, and you can see it actually moves, and as you click the point, you can actually see you're starting to get some information. The data table's starting to fill in. So again, be consistent where you're going to click. I'm clicking at the bottom of my point here, my ball, as it's falling, and you keep clicking, clicking, and thereabout is where it's going to strike. And actually, if you look behind here, you've actually got a graph going on too, which is kind of cool. Alright, so at this point you can go ahead and look at the data table, and you can see you've got time, and you've got it in the X direction, which is going to be negative because we reversed the orientation. And then we got Y, and we got X velocity, which we really don't care about the X velocity. That's kind of, we're looking more for the Y velocity. And we've got Y velocity. So that's pretty cool. We got our stuff there. So at this point, we got our information. So from here, we can go ahead and go up to File, and we want to export as comma separated values. So go ahead and hit that, and I'm just going to call this video. You can call it object 1, object 2, and you're going to want to save this to your school folder. I'm just going to throw mine, I think it, actually mine will go on the desktop. So I'm going to say video desktop, and I'm going to save. So I saved this. At this point you're really done with this. So I am going to close this, and I'm going to open up my Google, and let's go ahead and bring this over, and I want to go to my Google Drive. So I got my Google Drive. I want to go to New. I want to go to File Upload, and mine's in the desktop. Yours should be in your folder because you're on your laptop, and mine's video. So I go ahead and click on that, and I hit open, and it is loading up, and it says upload complete. So go ahead and click on it, and you're going to see that it's actually in a comma separated values or an Excel spreadsheet. So we want to open with Google Sheets. And once we do that, let Google do its thing, and there's our analysis here. Really, the only thing we really want out of this point, we want time, and we want the Y velocity, which should be the last one. So, and we could do a whole bunch of other stuff, but at this point, let's just work with this. So we could actually get rid of those middle three, so we'll delete those. And this is actually our velocities done for us. Whoops. So I'm going to drag this a little bit closer, and let's go ahead and make a graph of this. So we can do this. We can go to graph, and we want let's go with a smooth line graph. Use column 1 as headers, use column as labels, and you can see what ends up happening. As time increases, our velocity increases, which is pretty cool, and that's exactly what we want to see. So this is one of the graphs we can do here. At this point in class, I'll show you how to go ahead and calculate the acceleration. So again, the Logger Pro really does a great job to really, it takes a lot of the work out of it. And I'll show you how to do acceleration. Also, when you have your graph, make sure you have a title, the y-axis, and the x-axis. All right, that is it for right now.